You're now tuned into Saditty Girlz Talk, where confidence hits like perfume, mystery moves like mink, and lip gloss isn't just shine, it's protection. This isn't just a podcast, it's a platform dressed like a diary and built like a vision board. Today's episode is Female Hustlers, Soft Power and Loud Moves, because women are making power moves in every industry, whether that be finance, whether that be engineering, whether that be in entertainment, because we are stepping ourselves and we are pioneering our own lane. So today I wouldn't be able to have this topic without GIRLY. Hi, GIRLY.
Hello.
Okay, so in today's world where everyone wants to go viral and real impact takes planning, it takes to know your why. So let's start your foundation. Mm-hmm. If you would talk to any young woman that wants to be a rapper today, what would you encourage her? What would you encourage her to do, or the steps that you took?
I would encourage her to be herself and do what she want to do, and just have fun with it, and don't let people try to knock you off what you're doing or stop you. Just keep going, cause
it's okay. That was only one.
No, that was only one. Because I just feel like what is it called? Hard times builds character.
It does. And I would say just don't hesitate to be yourself, because there's no one else that can do what you can do.
Yes. I love that.
What would you say as becoming an artist is becoming your non-negotiables when you find your passion?
Anything that doesn't align with myself or that I don't feel comfortable with, I just simply remove it. I don't have time to be trying to lower my standards to make others feel comfortable, you know?
Okay, yes. How would you say you stand out as the rapper you are? How do you feel you stand out from others and that people should tap into you?
I feel like I'm just different, and the way I come on to beats is just authentic, and it's just raw. 'Cause I don't write my music. I just say whatever I feel.
So you have fun.
Yes.
You enjoy the moment.
Yes.
That's good to know. That's a fun fact that I didn't know about you.
Yes.
And so what would you say, besides music, would you say like how you carry yourself? What would be your non-negotiable that like aligns you with your passion? So for example, like I know you're GIRLY the rapper, but I can tell you her name. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Sydney the person. How does GIRLY and Sydney like align, and what are their boundaries? Are they the same? Are they similar?
They are similar. GIRLY is a fierce woman. She doesn't care. And she just is a boss. And then when it comes to Sydney, she's the same thing. She's a hustler. She's a boss. She knows what she wants in life and what she doesn't want out of life.
Okay, that was a good answer. If you have full control over a record label or a social media platform, or even like not even social media, I know people don't watch TV anymore, but like BET or MTV, like if you had any television platform was still media. Mm-hmm. What would you do differently for women in the game? What would be their perks or benefits?
I would make it a safe space for women by just having a team full of women and listening to their wants and needs.
I'm about to give you something to piggyback on.
Okay.
So you know how like women get pregnant in the industry and they think that, oh, she's a mom, why is she rapping?
Yes.
So what would you do to support them or to continue their career?
I would listen to their wants and needs and just make it a safe space for them and try to change the narrative of everybody just, how do I put it? Like,
what you trying to say? Just say it and then I'll help you word it.
You know how men just look at females as like sex appeal.
Okay.
In the industry, I would change that. I don't know.
You said it right. You would say that women are looked upon. are looked upon as sexual objects.
Yes.
So you're saying you don't know how you would change it? You want to tell them how?
I would change it by just showing them like
By
the
respecting their
femininity.
grind and respecting their grind.
Yes, and the femininity or feminine.
You're saying the right femininity.
Femininity.
I don't know how to say that. Femininity. That's a good idea. Do you think that media platforms or even record labels like contribute to the downfall of influencers or celebrities, especially women? How do you feel like, what is the common thing you see when they put them down? Let's take a breath for the quiet flex. This is Soft Winds. This is where we clap for progress, healing boundaries, deep breaths, and showing up for ourselves, even when it's not cute. And when I need to check in off the mic, I turn to BetterHelp. They match you with licensed therapists that get your pace, your story, and your tone. Whether I need to unpack something heavy or just talk out loud to process, BetterHelp shows up for me in ways that silence doesn't. It's convenient, it's on your terms, and it works. If you're thinking about therapy, this is your sign. Tap the link below.
The Shade Room. They be eating the girls up, I'm not gonna lie. And it's just like they always try to put a narrative on women. Like bad narratives. Like
And it's hard because you build like you're a brand, but
Yes.
you are my stomach growling too. It's hard because you're a brand, but it's also the platform is literally misconstruing people to view how to view you.
Yes.
So it's very hard. So people always are like, why are they not explaining themselves? But at the same time, why like it could damage them even more.
Yes, exactly.
Because in a time where it's just like trolls, like people are literally paying robots.
Can't nobody
to
be
comment
themselves
stuff.
no more. Everybody
Want to go with it. Like
yeah.
it's always people are always going to say the negative before the positive.
Exactly. They always
And
gotta
I would
find
say,
something.
yes, I do think record labels, like for example, when women get pregnant, I would say like, oh, she's tired. I feel like they sabotage the artists.
Yes.
They want to like, I would say QC for example, they like
Yes.
the Migos, they had an excellent run. Like they should be on a reunion. That started in 2015. They should be on a reunion tour right now, but they dropped everybody. That's insane.
And that's why I love how
That was
Stacey
so much
Red
money.
got pregnant and she just did her thing and she kept going. She ain't let nothing else stop her. She ain't let the media stop her. She ain't let no nigga stop her. She ain't let none of that stop her. She just kept doing her thing.
That's true.
And
She's still a rapper, yeah.
Yes.
People, now I feel like she never, I feel like she said that she has a girl now, but at first she wasn't because she just knew it was going to be backlash after backlash. But at the same time, I also agree you can't knock her hustle because it's a lane for everybody and it's always a demographic for everybody because if it wasn't for her, it wouldn't be a lot of like
woman empowerment.
yes, it wouldn't be a lot of women empowerment. It wouldn't be a lot of, I feel like women are more confident to speak how they feel because back in the day we couldn't even have a bank account. We couldn't do nothing. Like
No,
it's
for
more
real.
we have more wiggle room and I'm so thankful for how far we came.
Yes.
How do you decide what parts of your life are for the camera and what stays private? Because I know that you are a rapper and we did get into how women do have more freedom nowadays. So again, how do you decide what part of the camera shows what part you keep private and what part is shown to the world? And how that is for Girly versus Sydney.
Yes. I'm a very private person, so I'm not an oversharing person unless I feel safe to overshare. And if I enjoy something in my life and I know something can ruin it, I don't even, like, I bring up certain things, you know? I tell certain things, and I just know that not everybody has the same intentions as me, so I always keep that in mind.
That was a great answer. Why do you think that women are flourishing more than men in the music industry right now?
I feel like women are flourishing so much right now because for a long time we couldn't say what we wanted to say. And men always overpowered us in the music industry and as people in general in the world. So now that females realize that everybody is listening to female rap and they trying to see how females are nowadays and how they coming, it's just like, it's motivation for them. So it's just like,
Yeah, I also think that everyone is getting inspired by other females, and there's nothing wrong with that either.
Yes.
Definitely. Because people can say it's too many female rappers, but you can't. Well, no one says that about males.
Yes,
so it's
exactly.
so crazy. You can say something.
It's gonna be for later because I think you're gonna ask me the question.
What is it? So I can make sure I ask you.
It's about
Nicki Minaj and stuff.
No, it's about what do you feel like should stop being perceived for women?
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl, you remember the question.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm on the round.
That's what I'm talking about. And you only said like 2 times. Yep, I counted. Okay. Okay, so going back to that question about how you said in general, men were just overall most industries. Why do you think it is showing that females are like working harder than men? Like, why are men going to the back burner?
Because men is out of date. I'm sorry to say it, but men is out of date. Like,
yeah, it's getting tired.
Yes, and they talk about the same stuff, and I feel like, yeah, women, they could talk about the same stuff, but women actually have stories to tell. Like,
and experience.
Yes.
Men basically get their professions or have their career paths based on
us.
Yeah, based on women because they're alive, but also because they're a man, and people think men are not organized.
No.
So for them to be like program directors are insane because men are not even that organized, but they feel like people will take a organization more serious if they have a man as the face.
Exactly. And you can't be let me not say you can be a man, but every strong man has a stronger woman behind them.
Mm-hmm. Whether that be their mom, their wife, their girlfriend, a sibling, a cousin,
a daughter,
whoever they look up to, because women and men balance each other. Yes,
definitely.
Okay, so now let's get into today's tea. So I know you've seen the Shade Room post about Cardi B and Offset requesting like spousal support, which is child support basically for a grown man. Do you think that he should be entitled to that support?
No, not at all. No.
This is a soft-spoken moment for stillness, presence, and you're listening to the voice inside of you instead of the voice outside. And that softness, sponsored by Silk Galore, the luxury loungewear brand that wraps you in comfort without compromising style. Whether I'm winding down from the mic, journaling after a long day, or stretching in my living room like a rich auntie, Silk Galore is my uniform for softness and self-love. You don't need a reason to feel good. You just need the right robe. Follow them on their Instagram below.
Because she got her own hustle. She made her own money. Why do you feel like you need a part of it? That girl probably didn't cook, clean.
I heard that she took care of her. She took care of his family's house, paying for his mother's house.
And she got she Dominican. She had a big family. She got all her family with her. Mm-hmm. She taking care of her family, his family. Right. Then she gave him 3 kids. What more could you ask for?
And I feel like he is insane for asking about that. I also think I was thinking it was a rumor that Offset was talking to some influencer. But so I'm telling my friends he amigo, they got hits, and then somebody told me, you was like, man, they had to split that money 3 ways. He don't got as much money as Cardi B. I'm like, that is very true. I didn't think about it like that.
I didn't either. That's very true.
They had to split that money 3 ways. Damn. So I'm like, that's true. So I feel like,
damn,
also
niggas broke. No, I'm just
they had to. I feel like he did that to set her back because he seen more star quality in her, and he could be a soloist, and he wasn't a soloist. He was a trio.
Exactly.
I feel like
make his own way. He did not make his own way like she did. She came from the bottom and got up to the top
by herself.
Okay.
And so, have you ever had someone switch up on you, regardless if it was a relationship or a friendship, and you feel like it was once your back start coming in, or you feel like your back start coming in once the issue happened?
I had people backstabbing me before I even had a bag. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm just karma gonna take care of it.
That was a great way to say. That was a great way to put it. And then I have a bonus question regarding this. So with Offset being in a trio, they didn't really rap about crimes. They were just making like feel good music. People listen to the beat. So how do you feel like male artists are getting wrapped in to RICO cases, but women are out here securing brand deals and like literally dropping sold out shows?
These men do not know what they're doing. These men is lost in the sauce, and they get caught up in these streets, and they just don't be focused on the right stuff. And I feel like that's why you need a woman behind you, because
they don't know how to let it go.
Yeah,
or balance it.
Yes, a woman is gonna tell you what's good for you and what's not good for you. Men they just react.
What do you think is the most like insane RICO case about a rapper that you've heard about recently?
Diddy. Diddy.
I forgot. I wasn't even thinking about him when you said that.
Man.
Diddy is crazy. Yes. I would not, like, people think that they're not predicting their case, but they is like building it.
Yes.
Week,
and they
like,
think it's just one because of Cassie, but it's not because of Cassie.
It's showing how he told people, snap of a finger, do this, do that, do that. Like, he had people doing it for him.
This man was literally in the court shaking his head trying to intimidate the jury.
Yes, I seen that.
That is crazy.
Threatened that would put him out. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's that manipulative stuff, man.
He probably took some money.
No, for real. They gonna need some protection.
I will agree. So the next segment is regarding nostalgia, 2010s coded stuff. This is my favorite part. Okay. I love 2010s. I love the Tumblr era, like 2016. I love basically everything before COVID.
Yeah.
I would say 2010 to 2020, but really -1. So 2010 to 2019. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about who made you feel seen before the spotlight. Who were your biggest influencers in the rap game?
My biggest influencers would be G Herbo, Nicki Minaj, Molly Brazy, Babyface Ray, and Stunner Girl. I used to love Stunner Girl. Oh, and Rocky Bad. I like Rocky Bad too. She's okay. Cold. Yeah.
And what about them stuck with you? Like, you don't have to name if you want to. You can name something that you took and created to your own persona, or you could say just overall, what did you like about them in general?
They just cold. Like, they aura is just different. Like, they know that they that person, and I love that. I love when people know they comfortable and they just secure in how they is and who they are as a person, and then they all got some hustle in them. Every last one of them has some hustle in them, and I love that. I love when people got hustle and they got confidence. Yes, eat them up every time.
That was a good answer.
Thanks.
What would you say you're tired of people representing or mistaking women for in the industry?
I am tired of men sexualizing women and just trying to put them in a box. I don't like when men put us in a box, because it's like, why would you put us in a box? And we're literally butterflies, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, that's getting boring. It's getting tired out. It's getting worn out.
What do you think that what do you think that they put us in a box about that they don't expect us to be capable of, but we definitely like exceed in, but people don't acknowledge it?
Us being nurturers and being like a need. I feel like men feel like they don't need us no more. And it's just like, y'all do. It literally says it in the Bible. So it's just like,
yeah.
No.
I would say from the female rapper perspective, what I've seen is visuals. Men always are just on the block. Most yes. rappers, upcoming rappers, they're always on the block, or they're always just like with their friends. And friends are not, the friends still stuck in the streets, so that's how RICOs come too.
Exactly. And friends don't be having your best intentions. Your woman gonna have your best intentions. Your friends ain't gonna look out for you like your woman is. You know?
No, I agree. And secondly, I would say, yeah, women music videos are more, they have a story behind it. Like, it's so cute.
Yes.
Like,
I used to love music videos so when I was a young kid. Vivo.
Yep, and MC.
No,
I would say Lotto got the best videos right now. For her last album, I love Brokey. Brokey got the best video.
Did you watch Glorilla video? She just came out with Keisha Cole.
With the Keisha Cole sample. I didn't watch that video. I haven't listened to that song yet.
It's good. I like that song. I'm not even gonna lie. She ate that song up, and she put Keisha Cole in the video, so that was.
Oh, that was nice of her. Okay, that's good to know. But I like Glorilla videos. I did watch the one with T-Pain. So
I ain't watched that one.
The Think I Love Her.
I don't know. I ain't watched that.
It has Terry from BMF. If you do watch it.
Okay.
I do like that. I like it. I feel like, yeah, it gives more storytelling movie vibes, but it also can go with budgeting as well. But men are not creative as, I mean, let me not say that.
You know who I feel like that's a male that his videos are good? Rallo Rodriguez. His videos are really good. I like his videos.
Yeah, I like his. I would say it's more authentic because you have people in Atlanta that make music videos and they have.
And Skilla Baby.
Yeah, I like his too.
Yeah.
I feel like some people in the music industry, mostly from the South, sometimes Atlanta, they have the production, they have the cost to do everything, but it's just very simple. Like,
yes.
what's
They
that
don't
song?
put no
Sorry,
fun
Ain't
into
Sorry.
it, no entertainment.
Sorry. That video is so boring, and that's by Lyrical Lemonade. V's and Yachty.
Oh, I don't like Yachty.
I don't either. He's so mean. He's such a Ike Turner. I made you.
Yes, and then I don't like that he used all the okay, I don't know what his real intentions was behind it, but he got all these Michigan rappers to get on songs with him, and then he just left them alone. Like he
just wanted to build the buzz.
He just wanted.
We was buzzing. I feel like
exactly. That's so whack.
That's a great takeaway.
That's so whack.
So right now, what's something you've learned recently that's protecting your peace, but you're still visible?
Hold on a second, because I had a good answer for that. Hold on. Okay. I learned. Hold on. Okay. Just because I'm. I feel like just because I'm visible doesn't mean that I have to share everything that goes on in my life. And it's not because I don't want to. It's just me just trying to protect my peace and what I like and, just not being an oversharer. Because
exclusivity is important.
people be working for the devil.
They do. You never know people's intentions. You never know.
And one thing that I did learn is when you, like, say I'm finna drop an album and I just tell somebody that I just dropped the album. Oversharing or sharing before stuff happens can always ruin things. So I don't really like to share stuff before I do stuff because anything can happen.
Did you drop an album recently?
I did.
What was the date? Do you remember what day it dropped?
Don't remember what day it dropped.
Apple Music, right?
Yeah.
Look it up and look up the date.
Okay, let's see.
I didn't think about that last time.
Yeah.
After you do that, I'm going to ask you, do you normally drop on Fridays? When should we look for you?
Okay.
But once you find a date, I'll re-ask the question.
All right. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. So I dropped my album on March 11th, 2025. And I really don't have a set date for when I drop my songs.
Okay. So it's never on Friday. It's just whenever you feel like it?
Actually, I do. Yeah. It is whenever I feel like it. But if I really wanted to blow up, I'll do it on the weekend. I'll drop it on the weekend. But
you mean weekend as a Friday or Saturday?
Yeah, like Friday. But I don't really like to say when I'm finna drop because I want some visuals out before I do it.
Yeah, 100%. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So in closing, we talked about how women are dominating hustle culture and how we are definitely leading with execution and not emotion. Do you think that softness is a new power move, or you think that it's still grind culture?
I think it's a new power move. I definitely
I think it's hand in hand.
Because I feel like me being a self-reserved person, I don't like I said, I don't like to overshare things. And I just feel like when you silent, it's just so much.
Everything work out.
Yeah.
You're just working in silence.
Yeah. And now that you don't gotta be rowdy, you don't gotta be loud and obnoxious just to get somebody's attention. Like the loudest one in the room is always the purpose one.
Literally. Well, thanks for coming today, girl. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Again, Girly dropped on March 11th.
Okay, tap in. Do you hear me?